Okay.
Hello mes amis, I'm Grantaire and this is the vlog of a Misérable. Today I'm here with my once roommate, forever roommate, Bay, the soon-to-be doctor and drag queen.
It's Bear. And forever you wish.
Okay, but like, you left the ABCD recently, didn't you?
Sure, I did. And I was way too old for this shit. And honestly, I didn't really feel at home there. I mean, it's not personal, it's just the ABCD is so white. I was so tired of listening to all the white explaining.
The white-splaining?
Sure, I mean, you know Jay.
Yeah, that Jane.
Jay is, we met in med school and we were friends. Jay's actually the one who introduced me to ABCD. Well, you know, Jay, they only date Asian.
Oh, did they hit on you?
Of course. Well, I tried talking to them about only dating Asian people. And they were like, it's not racist. It's just a preference. I mean, did you see the apartment? It's like fucking Yes Asia threw up all over the place. K-pop posters, huge fans with whatever's written on it. It probably means salad. I don't know. I'm not Chinese. And there's Buddhas on the tables and a fucking bonsai.
Well, I mean, they seem to have a clear passion.
Sure. So, when I was younger and still innocent...
You ever been innocent?
Sure. I thought it'd be fun to meet other Asians. So I went to this party that was hosted by the Long Young Club. Well, I think it's been closed since then. It was supposed to be a supportive social space for LGBTQ Asians and their friends. Turns out, mostly for their friends. Or as they like to call themselves, their admirers. And so, the whole party was actually for older white dudes to pick up the young Asians.
But isn't there like a thing in gay environments where like the older dudes initiate the younger dudes?
No, it's not really about initiating anyone. It's more about your value as a person in the gay dating market. At the top, you have the young, fit, white hunks and twinks. But then, if you're not fit, if you're not young or white, then your values lessen. But it's still better to be white. So, the older white dudes still have a better value on the market than us young Asians, even if you're pretty. So, older white dudes, now, they think that, well, we should be grateful whenever they are okay and desperate enough to talk to us young Asians. Well, thank you so much for fetishizing us with your yellow fever.
So you like dated that kind of dude?
Of course. I mean, they weren't that old. Still, kinda like 10 years older. Well, when you're young and you think that no one will date you, you kinda jump on any dick, you know. And then you start discovering all the pictures of their Asian ex on their phone. Or whenever, like, when you break up with them, you figure out that they start dating another Asian dude. You feel replaceable. Kind of like you're another Asian. It can, I guess, destroy you. I'm still here.
And you're definitely not destroyed.
You wish.
Like, now that you're less young and wiser, how do you pick your dates?
Well, whenever they start, sending me pictures of their travels to Japan, I block them.
Whoa, extreme.
I mean, it's okay to like anime.
I love anime.
Yeah, sure, I love anime too. But don't start talking about Asian culture as if there was only one. Also, please don't have a Chinese tattoo if you're not Chinese or don't know the language. At this point, it's not only racist, it's just bad taste. Oh, one more thing. Jay, the tattoo on your arm, it doesn't mean strength, courage, and honor. It's a fucking dim sum menu.
Okay, it's getting a bit salty here.
I like salt. And tea. I mean, I'm a drag queen.
Oh yeah, that's true. And like your drag shows are pretty political on these topics, right?
Sure.
Encore parce qu'on n'en parle pas beaucoup, mais c'est surtout essentiellement parce que ce racisme est nourri de préjugés qu'on dit positifs. Vous êtes discret, travailleur, vous êtes
So, and like, how are your performances received? Like, is the Parisian drag scene too white as well? Give the existing viewers the salt and tea.
Well, the Persian drag scene is very white, very thin, very young. But, you know, we're so pretty. Fishy, but not in a drag race kind of way. More like, well, creatures of the night.
Creatures of the night.
And also it's evolving, thank God. There are more and more people of colors. And also more diversity in the types of bodies.
That's cool. And like, you're one of the drag queens who make it evolve, right? So, can I show the existing viewers like parts of your performances? Like
Sure. I mean, it's on my Instagram. Click subscribe.
I'll post it in the description. Thank you.
Sans manière, au Tonkin je suis parti. Oh quel beau pays, mesdames, c'est le paradis des petites femmes. Elles sont belles et fidèles, et je suis devenu chéri d'une petite femme du pays qui s'appelle Mélaolie. Mais tout passe et tout casse en France. Je dis rentrer. J'avais le cœur plein de tristesse de quitter ma chère maîtresse. L'homme en peine, ma petite reine, était venu m'accompagner. Mais avant de nous séparer, je lui dis dans un baiser: ne pleure pas si je te quitte, petite à la petite à la petite à la mythe. Tu m'as donné ta jeunesse, ton amour et tes caresses. T'étais ma petite bourgeoise, ma don kiki, ma don kiki, ma don quinoise. Dans mon cœur, je garderai toujours le souvenir de nos amours.
So, je viens de me foutre du thé dessus, c'est pas grave. Do you have one last word for the viewers? I didn't pee myself, you've seen it, it's tea.
Sure. Oh, right. FYI, I'm not canceling anyone here. Nor Jay, nor the ABCD. I'm calling them out. It's not the same. I also think the cancel culture is kind of crappy. I mean, if you're being called out, just work. And if you don't want to change, it's my right to avoid you.
Well, I mean, I guess I've been called out or cancelled multiple times, and I guess I work since I have the right to stay in your apartment.
Sure. Oh, by the way, there are still more dishes to wash. And please don't forget to fold the laundry. Thank you. Bye.